again. It's very early on Monday morning, but I wanted to catch up with our friend Adam Calhoun. The last time we saw Adam, he was working with Tom McDonald on their joint album, and we reacted to a number of their great songs that they did together. And we also have done a reaction to his great song, Racism, which was a very long discussion with my friend Howard. But now, Adam has come up with something a little bit different, really, than we've seen from him before. It's a new song called Ramble. It just came out a day or so ago. It's doing very well. He has an accompanying video, which is a very good video. I've seen it only a couple times because it's not the type of song that I have trouble understanding. I can hear every word, understand every word. Images of Adam. Looks like he's homeless, he's traveling, he's alone, and he says, like a Rolling Stone. Now, isn't that a classic reference? It started with, a long time ago with the saying that a Rolling Stone gathers no moss. That saying may be a couple thousand years old. It was brought into the modern music culture by Muddy Waters, who did a song about Rolling Stones. Of course, Dylan famously used the phrase in his breakout hit, like a Rolling Stone. It was also used by the Temptations in a song called Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Papa was not a good man. And Rolling Stones have had a mixed history over the years. Sometimes they don't do good things. They travel from place to place, getting into trouble. Although, when I grew up in the 60s, you know, there was a certain romanticism to the Rolling Stone, the person that got out on the road, inspired perhaps by Jack Kerouac's book On the Road, and traveled around. And I did my share of it. I've hitchhiked across this country a couple times. I've traveled across it by car many times. And that was the wanderlust of the 60s, you know, that we all had to get out and see the country.
Like a Rolling Stone, I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back. I've seen the worst places, met the worst people, staring at the barrel, been around the worst evil. Lost a couple fights, but I won a few. Forgot a bunch of nights, got so drunk, just forgot about life. Been a bad man, seen the bottom, absent like my own father. Spent my last dollar on some whiskey in the bottle. I've been stabbed on and shot at, tattoos and bar rats. Prison time goes by slow, won't forget all that.
A little bit of a rap feel to that, although it's very easy to follow all the words, and of course somewhat autobiographical, because he did get into a lot of fights. He came up rough in Chicago, and he did go to jail for a couple years. So he knows what he's talking about on this, and I don't know that he was an alcoholic, but it wouldn't surprise me if he went through a stage of that as well.
Tattoos and bar rats, prison time goes by slow, won't forget all that. Oh boy, what you doing down here? Don't you see those signs? Better keep on moving down the road, cause you gon' step too far. You ain't ready for that job, and you probably won't make it home. I've been suffering for a long time, so far away from my home. I've been in trouble with all the bad moves and the wrong things that I've done. I've been rambling like a Rolling Stone. I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back home. I've been rambling. hand is, I end up with the ace. Look the devil in his eyes and smile in his face. He ain't fire, this is fire. From his mouth I smack the taste. I've been around a while, put a man back in his place. I finally found redemption, now my name is mentioned with the greats in the game, but the snakes want attention. But I won't give them nothing, not even some air to breathe. I finally left the rap game, who gon' be the heir to me?
I don't believe he's actually left the rap game. Maybe, who knows? I hear a little rap in this song, so I'm not sure why he's claiming that, but he definitely doesn't like the fact that the fame that he has brought out the snakes, and that comes with the territory. People are jealous of success, and the more successful you are, the more the snakes come out for you. So it's a two-edged sword, you know. He's probably making pretty good money being a rap star, but it's a hard life, you know. He's out on the road a lot, he's touring, and that little child that he's holding, I believe, is his daughter. He does have a number of children. Some of them are in their teens, but I know he recently had a daughter, so I think that's her. Adam, don't leave the rap game. Take a vacation, get back home, enjoy life, and then come back out and hit him again.
Not even some air to breathe, I finally left the rap game. Who gon' be the heir to me? Oh boy, what you doing down here? Don't you see those signs? Better keep on moving down the road, cause you gon' step too far. You ain't ready for that job, and you probably won't make it home. I've been suffering for a long time, so far away from my home. I've been trouble with all the bad moves and the wrong things that I've done. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back home. I've been rambling like a rolling stone. I'm just traveling, trying to find my way back home.
So that was a different look from Adam with Ramble On. A very bluesy number, a very conventional in some ways. That song could almost play on pop radio, I would think. No reason that it couldn't. Nice job. But it does point out a growing problem in this country with the homeless, and particularly the veterans that are homeless. It's worth trying to get a handle on that and understanding why that is happening in our country and what we might be able to do to stop it, if anything. Good job, Adam.